Hi guys, and welcome to Lovin Keto, Ron's weight loss journey, and I'm Ron. If you're new to my YouTube channel, could you please share, like, and subscribe to my YouTube channel? It helps other people know when I post a latest video like this one. And before we get started, as always, I'm not a medical doctor. I don't make any medical claims. This is all based on my own personal journey and my own personal research. So I would suggest clearing this out with your doctor first before we get started. And before we get started, I'd like to wish everybody a happy and very safe Merry Christmas and healthy Christmas going forward into the new year. Today is Monday. It is December 20th. I'm getting ready to go into work for 10:30. Still working. I tried to quit a couple of times and they talked me out of quitting. I got frustrated with a few things going on. Everything's fine. It's just I was taking too many orders at once and trying to get a little bit cagey with in other words, I took four orders one day and I should have only taken two. So from now on, when I go out into the main center store, I'm just taking what I can handle in a reasonable amount of time and just continue doing it that way. And that's the best way to approach it so I don't get frustrated. But yeah, that's going along good. I'm going to stay there for now as long as they stop messing with my Social Security check and go on from there. Well, today marks the end of week 70 keto results, and how we did. So we started the week off last week at 217 pounds and 216 and some odd pounds, and I always go to the lowest number on the scale, but we'll call that one 217 pounds, and I had a photo above the video timeline. And so when I weighed myself this morning on December 20th, 2021, I weighed in at 214 pounds, and I feel really ecstatic. I lost 3 pounds for the week, and I've been really kind of careful. We did have a cheat day Friday. I went down to Silky's in the city. It's a chicken place that took over Kentucky Fried Chicken, and I had some carbs. I had some white potato, their coleslaw. It tastes the same as the KFC, and I had a little gravy with it, and then I had a pizza slice Friday night, and then while we did some shopping that day for Christmas shopping, I just kind of like, my hand just kind of like grabbed it when I was cashing out, and I said, okay, I gotta have one. So anyways, it was king size 3 Musketeer bar, and I hadn't had that in about 3 years, and I couldn't believe the amount of sugar that was in that. And it made my total stomach sick all day long because I hadn't been eating that sugar. So, I gained a pound from that, and I wasn't really too concerned about it when I weighed in Saturday morning. I kind of knew I was having a good keto week and weight loss week. And incidentally, how do you guys pronounce keto? Do you pronounce it keto or keto? I'm just curious. But the mayor pronounces it keto, and I pronounce it keto. But I suppose either pronunciation is correct. But, it just made me realize how much I really didn't need that candy, and it was just out of impulse, and I'm sure you people have done that. Getting back to everything, talked about weighing this morning. So for my continuing weight loss journey, I'm down 111 pounds, and I feel absolutely ecstatic going into the new year. My weight's down to 214 pounds. I've still got 14 pounds to go to get down to Wonderland. This past week we lost 3 pounds this week, and I think it's terrific. We did the bingo volunteering on Friday night. The Monsignor of the parish came in dressing up as Santa Claus, and they wanted me to tag along with him and take some photographs along my way. And they had a nice one of him and my wife, and one of him, my wife, and myself. You can see it on the timeline. And I absolutely love volunteering. Most of you guys know me as Ron from Leominster. Ron can do anything, and and I mean that. And that includes even my weight loss. But Sunday they had a citywide Christmas parade where anybody that wanted to participate, could bring their car into it and follow along with the procession. It went to every street in Leominster. It was about a 3-hour event. Started at like 2 in the afternoon. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and it lasted probably till about 5, 6. But I got home about 5 o'clock last night from the store because I had worked yesterday, and I was just too tired to do anything, and it was cold, and I was trying to get some work done on the computer and just relax. I had something to eat, and then I was laying on the heating pad all night, and I wanted to talk to you about that too. So I went to the doc. I actually didn't went to the doctor. I called the doctor up and I said, "Hey, Lord, can I go see a back specialist for my back?" And she went back to all my notes that we did for the last year, and I had canceled quite a number of appointments because here's the deal: I can't afford the co-payments, and I told her, I said, "It's getting to a point now. I've got to really seriously think about my health going forward because my life really sucks. So my health and my back." And not the weight, but the weight's coming along good. I've been keeping these spirits up the best I can with the weight issues. And so I called the doctor up, and so we got an appointment coming up, and maybe about 6 appointments coming up between January and February. One for a urologist for my groin area, and what's going on with that is I can feel it all pulling to the lower half of my right leg, and my right leg collapses, and my right leg is swollen beyond belief. So that's one we're going to be seeing. We're going to be seeing another heart specialist, and we're going to be seeing a surgeon for my back up in the Leominster area. But this new surgeon that came in from Boston, I guess she said everybody really likes him. But when it comes to your back, I have to really do my homework on this guy because nobody's going to touch my back until I know that I'm going to be okay with them. And the other big factor is the cost and the physical therapy part and what needs to be done to get it corrected. We're going to probably have a new series of MRIs and want to see exactly what's going on. She explained to me over the phone what was going on with my back and everything, but I can't remember. That's why when I go to the doctors, I always like to have a printout of everything, and that won't be no exception. So my next appointment with the urologist is the 5th of January. And guys know that my leg has been swollen beyond belief. That's why I don't like to show my legs when I'm weighing up on a scale. So this morning's scale number was 214 for the week, and like I said, I lost 3 pounds. So I'm going to show you something. So I went down to I hadn't been down to the store in quite a while there, and I really love the store. And the store's name is Marshall's. I'm sure you might have Marshall's in your area. And the prices are actually insanely low for the quality of the merchandise in that store. And I saw a lot of stuff that I wanted to get, but I was running low on cash because they did a lot of Christmas shopping this year for my wife. And so this is what I picked up. I picked up a mason jar. I just wanted one. I didn't want to buy like a whole bunch of them like in a grocery store or down at Walmart. And this price came in at $3.99. And I really love this jar. I'm going to pick up a couple more next time we go down there. I'm planning to go back there in January because she told me they're going to have a clearance sale in January. And so the reason why I wanted that particular jar is because I plan on making my own mayonnaise with that jar. And I needed a jar that big to make the mayonnaise with only 3 ingredients that I saw from the Two Crazy Ketos. And so I'm going to put their link about the mayonnaise below my video. And when I do that recipe, I'm going to have their link also and a couple of other links from Ketogenic and some other ones that have been making mayonnaise. Now I bought a table for the back room, so at some point you're going to see me. This is a green screen behind me over here, and I guess I'll put some nice video and images behind me. And so when I set up my table, I'm going to have an overhead camera, and I'm going to have the main camera set up, and with a nice tablecloth. And I'm thinking about picking up a nice electric burner so I don't need to use the top of the stove. And when I do need to use the microwave or the oven, we'll move it out to the kitchen and show you that process of it. And that's how I'm going to start filming. And I figured it out the other day how I want to film it. So coming up in January, we're going to start doing segments of what Ron eats in a day series so that you guys can follow me along if you want to and just get an idea on how I prep food up for my weight loss journey going back to August of 2020. I just, I admit a lot of stuff that other YouTubers make according to what I like. And when it comes to spices, I don't like spicy foods. I like everything simple. The simple is better. And that's pretty much how I like our foods. And my wife doesn't like too many spicy foods either. Like I know a lot of people go crazy over jalapeno peppers and all that. I can't eat that stuff. They really would raise a lot of havoc on my heart and heartburn. So I got to be really careful with that. So I talked about that. Oh yeah, I'm looking at my notes by the way. And egg fasting. We're going to do another egg fast starting today. We were kind of experimenting with it this week, and I absolutely love eggs. Eggs are a great source of protein. Saturday we made an egg salad. We did the 555 method in the Instant Pot. The eggs came out absolutely terrific. I have a trivet, and I also have a silicone trivet for the egg Instant Pot. So when I make eggs, and then I bought a basket, a steam basket for it, and I use an 8-quart Instant Pot that I have, and absolutely love it. And with the steam basket, you can put 2 dozen eggs in there and have them done in 5 minutes. I mean, if you did that traditionally over the stove, it would take you all day to do all that. You would have to keep, it's so much easier with the egg basket, so or the steam basket, and you can put vegetables in there. Don't have to worry about getting your vegetables soaked up with water and stuff like that. So I'm going to show you how I'm going to use all that stuff going forward for next year. We're gonna have some new segments on the YouTube channel, and I'm going to try to film out as much as I can when I'm home and get it edited in a timely fashion so I can get it all up on the channel. And so when I do the egg fast starting Monday, I'll put I'll film out little bits of what I'm eating to give you guys an idea of what I'm eating and how I've been successful doing the egg fast. Now, typically when I do an egg fast, I lose between 4 and 6 pounds if I do it correctly. It usually calls for like a bulletproof coffee in the morning, but I don't like. I tried it. I tried black coffee. I don't like black coffee. I prefer sweetener. I use monk fruit in my coffee, which is perfectly fine. It's keto approved, and I use light half and half. I use light cream from my Market Basket brand. That's my preferred choice. I tried all the other ones. I just don't care for them. I tried using heavy cream in my coffee. I don't care for that either. And I've been doing this since the very first day since I've been on my weight loss journey, and being on this weight loss program is. And this is the other thing, you don't ever consider this a diet. This is a changing lifestyle. I consider this a program and a journey, and if you're really serious about losing weight, trying to keep that focused in mind, because you're going to get discouraged if you don't go back to old eating habits. And I'm not saying everybody, I'm not perfect by any stretch of the imagination. I make mistakes along the way, and I learn and I evolve from my mistakes. And I'm just so blessed to be a part of the Keto Rewind and Shrinkables and many hosts of other ones, and also their Facebook support groups, including mine, Ron's Weight Loss Journey Support, and the Shrinkables and the Keto Rewind Support group. And no question is too small, but they try to just, they got certain rules like mine, and you just keep it respectable, and try to keep it. They don't like any medical questions, because we're all not medical doctors, and they just keep it kind of like keto questions and stuff like that, and and they're fine with that, and a lot of them don't like any links put up on their channels or YouTube or support groups, and I'm okay with mine as long as it's keto and related to that. Or if you got a YouTube channel you're trying to promote relating to weight loss. But yeah, we talked about all that, looking at my notes to see if I missed anything. I put out a 50-mile walking challenge. There's no way I'm going to make it this month here because of my leg's been hurting really bad. I did buy a new jacket this past month, and I just got it in a couple of days ago. It's a large. And it fits me, and it fits me real good, and that was a really huge victory for me, because last year I was in a 5X. I had my Patriot jacket on, and I kept it for a few years, and so when I went to a few stores looking for it, and then I decided to go on the QVC, and I found the jacket, and it fits me like really great. I got a photograph above the line showing you. And incidentally, my hearts and prayers go out to the QVC family. They had a fire this past weekend at their warehouse where they distribute the products good from, and it destroyed over half the plant from what I saw in the photos, and they're missing one person. So, if something happened to that person, I just, my hearts and prayers go out to the family victims, because it's terrible, and never want to have that happen anytime, especially this time of year. But things happen, and it's just the way of life. But how did you guys like that new intro I've been making? I've been playing around with some more intros, and before we let you guys go, I'm doing a year in review for like a month from January to December of some of my favorite photos and activity that I did, and with some subtle background music, and I picked up some music from a website that I got back involved in because I got a 3-month free trial and with a coupon code. And then after that, it's only about $6 a month. Epidemic Sound. And I got involved in another website called Motion Array, and they absolutely have some great stuff over there as well. And I do my video editing on Premiere Pro, and so it takes me time to edit all this stuff and put it all up for you guys. But something I thoroughly enjoy doing. And this past Sunday we did the Leominster Colonial Band. I would have loved to put some music up from them, and the video, but I don't have copyright to the video. I filmed it with the director and James in the studio. There was 3 of us filming that day, but we had 5 cameras set up, and the studio took that whole project home that day, and they did the editing. So I can't, unless I get the video file from them, which I probably will at some point. But I can't do anything with the video, you know, and I have to give them credit and all that stuff, which they're okay with. But the thing of it is, it's copyrighted, and you know, it's different when I'm filming myself and editing everything myself, and I credit their link and everything. But going forward, next year, I'm still going to continue filming. I'm not too sure right now on Thursday night. I said I was going to give up Thursday night, but the whole issue is it all depends on the job and everything that's going to go on. And I just want to wish everybody again a very safe and happy new year going forward. I'll have a whole different new segments coming up on the YouTube channel. Be watching for those. New series of measurements with new past, present photographs, and we're gonna have some really great YouTube videos and the recipes we're gonna be filming, and so that's about it. And remember, you guys are amazing. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And have a great day and have a great New Year's going forward.